If you like energy drinks, then this is your snus. Hi everybody, this is Matt from snuscentral.org and snustv.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at G.3 Wire from Swedish Match. So grab your favorite snus, sit back, and let's talk about this one. First, let's take a look at the can, let's look at the portions, then we'll jump into the full flavor profile and review. Look at this G.3 Wire can, guys. This is awesome. Very edgy and modern looking, but yet a little simple as well. There's not a lot of can graphic on here. It's just all in the font and the gold labels, really. On the top of the catch lid, which is a Swedish Match giant catch lid, which I absolutely love, you have a gold label with G3 up in the corner. The nice big bold font that makes a statement on wire, and I love that lime green accent in the wire there. It looks like it's electrified, really nice touch. And then this super strong slim white dry has texture to it, so you can actually feel the 5 out of 5 dots, which designates that it's a super strong portion. And I also like that it's in red too, to really give you a warning that this stuff is very strong. On the side of the seal, you get the same stylization in the fonts, and really that's it. It says Wire, Slim White Dry, Super Strong, Formula Plus, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the same thing that they used on the Lab 13 can design. I'd have to look that up. You might want to do that as well, but I think that's the same thing that they used as the Formula Plus. So it does have that Formula Plus that's carried over from the Lab 13. Also, look at these portions. Check these out, guys. Very nice and slim portions, very comfortable in the upper lip, no form of irritation, super low drip on these guys. So if you're using this at work, you don't have to really worry about a lot of drip on this. Very public friendly, which is really nice. You get 16.6 grams of total tobacco in this can, as well as 24 portions per can on this one. And again, the format is a slim format, so very nice and soft in the upper lip. And then looking at these a little bit closer, you really don't have to fluff these up. Just pick these up, pop them in, and they're good to go. Really nice job, Swedish Match, on the can design and the portion format. Flavor on G.3 Wire is pretty darn familiar. If you guys remember the Lab 13 that was discontinued last year, yeah, that's pretty much the flavor on this guy, except it has one added flavor that is different and makes this really stand out and unique. So when you first pop this in, you will get that familiar berry tropical fruit flavor that you've come to know and love if you're a fan of Lab 13. You do get a really nice red berry type of flavor that is reminiscent to me of a sweet tart or candy pastel flavor. And it's pretty good. I love sweet tarts, or Smarties as they're known here in the States. They're really good. And it's also really, this flavor reminds me of a mixture of two energy drinks, which is Monster and Red Bull. I don't drink a lot of energy drinks. I believe the last time I drank an energy drink was back when I was about 16 or 17. And I had to stop. It was way too much caffeine and sugar. But that's what the G.3 Wire reminds me of, is really a mixture of those two energy drinks with that sweet tart type of flavor. But the thing that's different with this snus, comparing it to Lab 13 from what I remember, is that this has a nice and interesting spicy note. It's almost like a black pepper in a way, but not. It's just like a straight spice flavor. Not really like a hot sauce or, anything like that, but it's just like a spicy zing to that berry character, and it's really nice. It's not overpoweringly spicy. It's just the right amount to really pick out something a little bit different and interesting in that berry character. So it's really cool and unique. The burn, though, is pretty darn strong in the upper lip. That's the one thing that I want to give a little bit of a knock to on G.3 Wire. The thing that I'm not really a fan of is that intense burn. It's not super uncomfortable, but you could definitely feel it. And I think that has to do with the really strong nicotine content on this snus. But the flavor longevity, since this is a white portion with low and minimal drip, it's going to last you a good hour in the upper lip. And if you love that energy drink flavor, that's really good, right? So yeah, it's a great long-lasting flavor that is pretty familiar to Lab 13. Nicotine strength, on the other hand, is really darn good. I'm not a huge fan of super high nicotine strengths, but this is sitting at a 2.6%, which is right around that Siberia level, a little bit lower than Thunder X. So if you are a lightweight to snus use and nicotine strength, I would be really cautious on this one. Because man, this stuff really knocks me out at times. If I want to wake up in the morning, like I did this morning, just word of caution, use this stuff really sparingly and with a full stomach too, like after breakfast. Because if you use this stuff on an empty stomach, that nicotine can hit you quite strong. So Swedish Match knows how to do their free nicotine well, so 2.6%. Even though it doesn't sound like super high like the Thunder X, it's going to really hit you pretty hard. So be aware of that. Nicotine longevity, on the other hand, this is a new thing that I wanted to add, is pretty good. So it takes about almost 30 seconds to a minute for the nicotine to really hit you and you notice it. But it will last you the full time that the portion is in your mouth. And it just peaks really quickly and it just carries on the whole time it's in. So really cool there as well. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to be a daily snooze for me. I mean, if you like energy drinks and you're used to really high nicotine content, you might like this one more than I will, or more than I have, I should say. It's good. It's a good flavor. I like it, but it's not something I'd use all day, every day. I like more of that tobacco-centric flavor, but it's a mix-up and rotation, and if I want something really strong to wake up to in the morning, G.3 Wire, it's pretty darn solid, I must say. So anyway, guys, that was my review on G.3 Wire. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried this, what your thoughts were on it, or if you missed Lab 13. Let me know. Anyway, guys, if you want to stay connected in the world of Swedish snus, be sure to check out none other than the legendary snuscentral.org for the latest articles my friend Larry Waters wrote. And don't forget to check out our Facebook and Instagram page for some quick hits of information along the day and to stay connected with us over here at snuscentral.org. So thanks, guys, for watching this review, and I hope you enjoyed it. Add some cans on your next order. Let me know what you think of G.3 Wire. So until next time, guys, you know the drill. Enjoy good snus. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.